All right, the NHL season is rapidly approaching. The prospects are off at various different development tournaments and whatnot, starting this weekend. So we'll be getting into some of that, which I guess makes this topic of note, I suppose. Today, looking at who could potentially break out in the NHL this season, and some of these I might be stretching breakout a little bit, I'll be honest. But I still, guys who I think can kind of level up going into this season. So first, a couple honorable mentions. Marco Rossi from the Minnesota Wild and Braden Schneider for the New York Rangers. Both of them, I feel like, have another level that they can get to. Maybe more Schneider than Rossi, but both of them I still think will take a bit of a step up this year. They just didn't quite make the list. Now, the first one is definitely cheating. But I do think he's going to break out in a big-time way, and that one is Connor Bedard. I think we just got a glimpse of what he can do with the Chicago Blackhawks a season ago, and I think that this is a really exciting player that everyone was kind of right on, and you can see that he is going to be something special, and I think we start to really get a grasp of that specialness coming up this season. Coming in at number 4, again, has kind of broken out already, but I think there is absolutely another level to the breakout that is coming, and that is Cole Caulfield. I think this is going to be a big year for the Montreal Canadiens, and I think that he is a player that has an opportunity here to really shine, given the bringing in Line, another year of development, another year of staying healthy, and just what I believe to be a better hockey team as all these guys continue to develop is going to give him more opportunities. And so, yeah, he's already scored 28 goals. So maybe this, he doesn't necessarily fit this list, but I think that there is a second kind of act to the breakout that is coming for him. At 3, it's Dylan Holloway, finally with an opportunity, we would assume, with the St. Louis Blues. And yes, he is going to a team that isn't quite as good as the one that he was just on, that came within a game of winning the Stanley Cup. But Dylan Holloway is still a very, very good hockey player, and I think he has a real opportunity in what I would presume to be a bigger role. I think he has an opportunity to really shine and really show what he is capable of doing. I have always been a fan of the player, and I think that we're going to really see a big Dylan Holloway breakout in the upcoming season. At 2, I have Uri Slafkovsky. He has signed a contract as if he has broken out, but statistically, he hasn't really done that yet. I think this is the year he puts it all together. He was starting to put it together in the back part of last year. I think now he kind of understands the NHL game. I think he has a better grasp on everything, and I believe that we are going to see clearly the best version of Uri Slafkovsky this year. I think he's going to have an unbelievable year. And at number 1, it is Mason McTavish. I kind of thought he had already broken out. The stats don't really match what I think he can do and the level that I think he can get to. Again, I think he's going to be on a good Anaheim Ducks team. Good might be a bit of a stretch. An improved Anaheim Ducks team, that's better. And I think he is going to be someone who can really grow into another role with this club. So I think that this is a player in Mason McTavish that has a real opportunity here to break out. And I think, honestly, Anaheim kind of needs it. There's a lot of pressure on this team this year. And so I think that if they're going to finally start to progress a little bit, I think Mason McTavish is going to be a guy who can help them out with that.